Hello, welcome, Aid of AG Engineering again. I've got some Norton fork seal holders on the bench here. There's one good one which screws into the leg okay. The lower slider, they screw into there to retain the fork seal, and that one's fine. The new pair I've got unfortunately don't screw in. They start, and that's as far as they'll go, and they're both the same. I've had a little bit of a measure at them, and on the major diameter, the one that fits is 1.927, I believe it was. Quick check. Yeah, 1.927. So that's fitted on the major diameter. Now the pattern ones, the copy ones, are actually smaller, around 11th smaller. Yeah. 1.916. So it's not the major diameter that's the problem. I've had a look with a thread gauge as well, and they're the 20 TPI, and the problem seems to be actually the root of the thread is shallow, where I think it's possibly the chrome is sitting in there, and just needs cleaning out. The pitch looks okay, but so they seem to sit a little bit shallow. So I need to set them up on the lathe to recut the thread. The problem is holding them. I can't hold it really by the thin part there, and I can't hold it that way round, so I won't be able to get in with a tool. So I'll have to make a mandrel up to mount them on. Mount that in the chuck, true everything up, and then re-pick up the threads and recut them very slightly to try and get them to screw in. I've got a fairly new indexable tool here that came off AliExpress, quite a reasonable source for tools. It's a nice quality tool for the money. It takes the 16 ER type thread cutting inserts. Currently I've got an AG 60, which is a 60-degree tip in there. AG 55 are available as well for them, so we'll have a go with that as well. So that fits in nicely into the thread there. When you offer it up into the good one, it's certainly a 60-degree thread. So the first stage is I'll go into the garage and cut up a piece of bar stock ready for going in the lathe, and I'll just pour a little bit of that on in a minute, and then we'll get set up in the lathe and make us a mandrel. So rejoin me in a moment. Okay, I've set up for a rough length. I'll cut that piece off. go. Get that in the lathe and true it up. Now we can take our piece of cut off stock and set it up in the forge yaw. And we want about the right amount of stick out there. I'll have to cut a separate washer for this as well. I should run it a little bit longer, I suppose. We'll get it. Standard method for truing up work in the forge yaw. To follow here. It's fairly close already. And all tighten the highs, loosen the lows. There we are within 0.05 millimetres, half a division. So set up to face the end off now. I'm working off the digital readout on the lathe here. 38.34. So about 2.4, 2.6, or 0.24, 0.26 to come off. Getting close.